Hi string players, I am going to make you a video about bowing with a tube. And the purpose of this is to keep your bow straight while you're bowing. When we put our bow on our strings, we keep the bow between the bridge here and the soundboard here. So right here where the strings are elevated and there's nothing behind them, that's where you want to be bowing. And ideally your bow will be straight across like this so it makes a T. We don't want it to go sideways where it makes an X. So in order to do this while you're bowing, we use this tube to help us. And I'm going to try to envision where that would be in relation to my body. And I find that if I keep my elbow right here against my hip bone and I put this up toward my shoulder, then I can keep it in a pretty accurate place where I would be bowing. I find that putting it on your shoulder is bowing too straight up and down. So when you put the bow in through there, then you want to check your bow hole. I'll go through it quick. Thumb, pinky, wrap around, grip. Put it through the tube. Put your elbow on your hip bone, and we've got our elbow doing the work, not the shoulder. I'm going to be moving my whole tube if I do that. So we want to hold this as still as we can and move the bow. Down bow is to your right. It's a pull down to the right. And up bow is a push to the left. Up over my shoulder. Down, up, down, up. Nice and still. So then, when I'm ready to play with the instrument, so when you practice the first bowing examples, which the first one is number 49, you are playing 4 in a row. Down, up, down, up. Then you rest. Eventually you'll be switching strings. We call this motion a teeter-totter. You do not pick your bow up to change string. You just rock it to the next string a little bit. So eventually you'll be able to play the whole 4 in a row song, which we started way back with pinky plucking. Teeter-totter, next string. Teeter-totter, next string. Teeter-totter, last string. There you go. I hope you have fun trying the bow with your tube and then on your strings.